We're just going to come into our resting position. So we're going to make sure knees are bent, feet are in line with knees, hips and shoulders. We're going to glide those shoulder blades down away from our ears, neck nice and long. And just lifting up and lower that spine down onto the mat. So we're going to imagine that marshmallow directly underneath belly button between spine and mat, and that 2 pence coin directly underneath breastbone between spine and mat. I just want you to squash down, arch up and away, and then coming back down, breastbone in contact with that 2 pence coin, and squashing halfway down onto that marshmallow a little bit more if you know that your back just works a bit too hard. So pelvis nice and neutral. We're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, engage through the core muscles. Breath in. As you breathe out, gently float the hands just an inch off the mat, gently pulsing by your side. Breath in. As you breathe out, floating one leg to tabletop. Breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to bring the other to join it. We're just going to hold it there, keeping that same pressure of your back onto the mat, making sure we're not lifting up that marshmallow or 2 pence coin. Breath in, and as we breathe out, we're going to lengthen one leg away from you, holding it there for 3 breaths. Good, and that last breath, bring that leg back in, breath in, breathe out, lengthen the other leg away. Keep that same pressure, keep the shoulders relaxed, breastbone down. Good, and then next out breath, float that leg back in. We're going to do one more on either side, lengthening away, holding for 3 breaths. On that last out breath, float that leg back in, breathe out, lengthen away. And on the last breath in, float that back. Good. I'm going to relax our arms down by our side, and float one leg down to the mat, and bring the other one down to join it. From there, we're just going to come into hip twist. So we're going to set through those core muscles, pelvis nice and neutral. If you want, you can just rest your hands onto your hips and lift your elbows up. And keep the pelvis nice and neutral. We're going to float one leg to tabletop. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to take that knee out to the side. Breathing in, coming back to the centre. Breathing out, floating out to the side, breathing in, coming back, keeping that pelvis nice and neutral, the shoulders down, control out to the side, control back in. Breathing out, and breathing in, good. Keep going, keeping that control, that leg that's on the floor stays nice and still. See 2 more. Good, well done. Breath in as you breathe out, float that leg back down. Breath in, pause, breathe out, float the other leg up to tabletop. Breath in as you pause, breathe out, float out to the side, in as you come back to the centre. Keeping that pelvis nice and neutral, breastbone down, making sure you're not lifting up off of the mat. Good, breathing out as you move out to the side, and in as you come back. Keep those core muscles switched on, shoulders down, neck nice and long. Last 2. Good. And 1. Come back to the centre. Breath in as you breathe out, lower that leg back down. Good. Just have a little lengthen out, arms and legs, stretch through, and flatten down. Good. And again. And then we're going to come back into our starting position, knees bent, feet in line with knees, hips and shoulders, shoulders down, and just make sure that pelvis is nice and neutral, back onto that 2 pence coin and that marshmallow. I'm going to take a breath in as you breathe out, engage through those core muscles. Breath in as you breathe out, float one leg to tabletop. Breath in as you breathe out, bring the other leg up to join it. Coming into scissors, we're going to take a breath in as you breathe out, tap one foot down to the floor, in as you come back. Breathing out as you lower down, in as you come back up. Keeping that same pressure of your back onto the mat. If you want to make it harder, you can bring your arms across your chest. Breathing out as you lower, and as you come back up. Good. And if you can keep that same pressure of your back on the mat, you can start to tap slightly further away. Loading the spine a little bit more, but making sure you're not lifting that back away from the mat. Breathing out as you lower, and in as you come back up. Good. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Keep breathing. Breathing out as you lower, in as you come back up. Let's do one more on either side. Good. And then relax your arms down. Gently hug one knee towards your chest, bring the other knee into join it, and just gently hug knees in to chest and lengthen away. And then pop your hands onto your knees and just do a couple of circles of those knees over your chest. And back in the other direction. Hug those knees one more time into your chest. And lower one leg down and bring the other down to join it. Let's just work through the abdominals a little bit. So we're going to work through upper abdominals, feet in line with knees, hips and shoulders. Shoulders down, pelvis nice and neutral. We're going to support our head with our hands, keep our elbows nice and wide, back of the neck nice and long, imagine an orange in between chin and chest. And from here we're going to imagine shortening rib cage to pelvis. So we're going to engage through the core muscles, take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to lift up, breathing in, controlling back down. Breathe out, lift up, breathe in, control back down. Think about shortening through the rib to pelvis, and then lengthening through. Trying to keep the neck nice and long, and working through those upper abdominals. You feel it, start to feel it underneath the top of the bottom of the rib cage. Good. Breathing out as you lift, in as you lower. Keeping those core muscles switched on. Good. Let's do two more. And last one. Good, well done. So let's just work those upper abdominals, let's work those lower abdominals. So pelvis nice and neutral. Have your arms loosely by your side for this. Core switched on. Breath in as you breathe out, float one leg to tabletop. Breath in as you breathe out, bring the other leg to join it. We're going to just gently cross those legs. And we're going to think about shortening pelvis to rib cage. We're going to lift up and lower down. Breathing out as you lift, in as you lower down. Just trying to shorten through those lower tummy muscles. Feeling that lower spine, just up off the mat a little way and lowering back down. Let's do three more. 2 and 1. Good, well done. Hand across the legs, gently lower one leg down, bring the other down to join it. And again, just kind of lengthen through arms and legs. Breath in, reaching fingertips and toes away. Breath out, just flattening down. Good. And then last one, we're just going to come into cycling. So pelvis nice and neutral, shoulders down. Core switched on. We're going to support our head with the hands, elbows nice and wide. Breath in as you breathe out, step through the core. Breath in as you breathe out, float one leg to tabletop. Breath in as you breathe out, bring the other one up to join it. Breath in as you breathe out, give a little lift. Breath in as you breathe out, elbow to opposite knee, in as you come back to the centre. Keep that neck nice and long. Shortening through those diagonal tummy muscles. Coming back into that little lift. Let's do 2 more on either side. Good, last ones, keep going. Good, well done. Lower the head down and just have a little hug of those knees into your chest. And then circle those knees around your chest and back the other way. Good. And then lower one leg down to the floor, bring the other one down to join it. And we're just going to open the arms out wide, roll the knees one way as you look in the opposite direction. Keep the shoulders down Just breathing into that stretch. Good, hold it for one more breath. Gently come back up to the centre and across to the other side. Good. Hold it for one more breath. Good, and come back up to the centre. Good, well done, and relax off.